Yo, 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 it is your boy B Jones. Welcome to another episode of the Red Cup Talk, where I bring my way, my opinion, how I'm going to say it, how I got to say it about some of y'all favorite reality shows and some of y'all favorite scripted shows. Now, the episode we about to get into today is Married to Medicine season something, episode something. I forgot. But it's a new episode of Married to Medicine. Let's get into it. Now, I don't understand why Toya and Eugene always in these little boys' business like that. Because it just get like deep. Like, I don't think these little boys, are they old enough to have girlfriends right now? Because we don't talk about sexual stuff. We talk about boyfriend, girlfriend, texting, talking on the phone. Now we're talking about PDA. Which they shouldn't be having no PDA. Them kids too young to be having PDA. What they touching and feeling and kissing for? You know what I'm saying? That's too young. Why are we talking about that? So we just like, dang, like I understand like letting your kids know, open up the horizons, but why is like 3 episodes I know we talking about something close to something sexual, somebody dating and stuff like that, and I don't feel like these kids old enough for all that. I don't know, these kids, they move fast, they do. So who knows? They could be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm not the parent, so I can't say nothing about their parenting, but it's just like, all right, this is getting a little too overboard now. Why are we always conversating about this and talking about this? Can we talk about some grades, some homework, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, instead of talking about this. Can we cut the grass? You know what I'm saying? Clean the kitchen, do something. Your house is big enough for a lot of chores. Can we talk about something like that? Can we go do an activity, go-kart racing or something? Something. Now, Jackie has got invited to the White House. This is what I say Jackie is the medicine of Married to Medicine. It's like she pulled those cards. Like how you go from one season, you on FaceTime with Vice President Kamala Harris. Now you get invited and you can bring 2 guests. Now you meeting Vice President Kamala Harris. She probably was president-elect then. Not president-elect. But that's big for, you know what I'm saying, for the Bravo network, actually. Bigger than Married to Medicine and all that. It's big, like, for her to be able to bring that on the show, and Kamala, she's willing to get filmed with it and all that. That's big. That's why I say Jackie will always be the medicine. She don't have to bring the mess or the messiness and all that, because she will always have a space on that show because she is the medicine. Not saying the other doctors not, but Jackie is the staple. Let's move on. Phaedra actually went on a date with the person she met at the speed dating. That was, I didn't think she was going to actually go on a date. Honestly, I didn't. But she went on a date with him, and turns out, why do he know Apollo? Like, he knows Apollo. Like, that's weird. How do everybody out of Atlanta, like, Atlanta is big. Out of Atlanta and the surrounding areas of Atlanta is big. How does this one person that comes to this speed dating know Apollo? That's weird. Then, speaking of Apollo, Y has heavily invited Apollo to the couples trip. So I guess Apollo be at Dr. Damien's office and she went ahead and invited him. Then you gonna call Phaedra, acting like you didn't already invite this man. At first, she eventually told her that she already spoke to him, but at first it was like, can I invite him and all that? But you had already invited this man. So how you gonna ask, can you invite somebody that you has already invited? So I just feel like that was real messy. That was messy. I don't know if Apollo contract is with Phaedra's contract, but why is he's on the show? I don't know, because he's not a bit of medicine nor married to. This is what I really want to know. How long has Dr. G and Quad been divorced? I know it's been past 2018. I know that from the flashback scenes. Because why are we still talking about, oh, your ex is going to be there? How does it feel? Or my ex is going to be there. How would you feel about that? Why are we still talking about that? We should not be still talking about that. These people have been over with. It has been years. Why are we bringing this as a storyline? You need to see these people and go. It ain't like it's been 6 months to a year. It's been a few years. So why are we still on that storyline? Let them people do what they gotta do. I hate that y'all brought Sweet Tea and Dr. G back on. I hate that. Because it's making Quad storyline be a part of theirs, and they really shouldn't be, because they have been divorced, they've been over with, they have been done. Let it go, Bravo production, please. Now we're going to the trip. The ladies are going to Key West. Heavenly actually is doing good. Heavenly spoke and hugged Sweet Tea. She spoke and hugged Contessa, even though they fell to the ground. I don't know what that was all about, but she spoke and hugged them. I feel like that was a step in the right direction for this group trip. You know, because from what I see from the preview, it's gonna be a lot of drama. It's gonna be a lot of drama at this trip. At least they started off on a good note. I don't know how they gonna end, but at least they started off on a good note. And Simone has to have the pettiest bone in her body, because why she made shirts called These Kind of Bitches, because you know last episode Phaedra said I don't have to prove myself to these type of bitches, you know what I'm saying, so they want to know what type of bitches they is, and then they made her double down on that, like what do you mean by that, you know what I'm saying, what type of bitches are we, where does that come from, you know, and she still, like Quad say, you still don't get it. Because that was kind of disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Even though in the black community, the white women, black community, the bitch is like another language. Bitch. But she said these type of bitches I'm superior than these. These bitches ain't shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's how she did. This episode wasn't about much. It wasn't even a lot to review. This wasn't even It wasn't that. But the little bits, but Squad, I understand they probably had to throw that episode in because the next episode gonna be way more drama filled. The scenes for next week's episode was better than this whole episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. The scenes was way better than this episode. So I guess we have to wait till next episode. But until then, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on all social media, Instagram at BJonesTNT. Facebook BJonesTNT, and make sure you press that bell notification so you can be notified every time I drop, because it's your boy B Jones.